Plein Air Diaries, Episode 1, Moving Toward the Fear. Before I left the house, I wrote some notes to myself. Not a plan, a little motivation, and just some things to observe. 1. I'm a messy painter. Pack painting clothes. These spare painting clothes live in the car. 2. I wondered if I packed too much. I probably did. Setup is right next to my car. For now, figure out what is really needed, adjusting things until it feels correct, efficient, and workable. 3. This was my first real step into painting outdoors. Not to prove anything, just to show up. That's the main achievement for today. 4. I'm curious whether taking what I do in the studio and bringing it outside will develop its own voice. Maybe it should. Time will tell. 5. For my first time out, I chose a high-traffic spot on purpose. More noise, more distraction, less room to hide inside my head. I wanted to know if I could still enjoy painting anywhere, or if I was only comfortable in controlled spaces. 6. Welcome to my studio. Away from my studio. 7. To start while I'm figuring things out, I don't want long hikes. I don't want elaborate setups. I want something 5 to 10 minutes from home. Pull over, step out, be in the moment. Each time I go out, I want to learn something, so I wrote down a few checkpoints of things I wanted to pay attention to. Checkpoint 1. How does it feel to set up in public? Answer: anxious. Not fear, exposure. It felt like I was suddenly visible. That took a few minutes to settle, and honestly, the groove never fully arrived. Checkpoint 2. Will the noise of the cars disturb me? Cars were loud at first, and then they weren't. A few minutes in, they became background sound. That was useful to notice. Checkpoint 3. Can I paint standing up? No, and that matters. I realized quickly, I need a stool. I like to sit while creating art. Standing felt unstable, especially when I tried to get into details. Checkpoint 4. Does subject matter matter? Yes, more than I expected. The location was beautiful, but it didn't offer much in terms of strong texture, light, shadow, or depth of field, the things my style leans on. I struggled to get into rhythm. Next time, I'll look for stronger rock formations, layered composition, more definition. The day itself was great. Blue skies, bright sun. I'd paint in those conditions again without hesitation. Some extras I noticed. The paint dried faster than I expected, so a spray bottle goes on the packing list. I'll also start with a quick pencil sketch next time, like I do in the studio. Paper canvases might actually be the better move here. Smaller sizes for time management. After the session, the most important notes weren't about the painting. They were about expectations. This wasn't studio work, and it wasn't supposed to be. I need to give myself time to figure this out. Probably 6 to 12 months of practice. Remember, I will have winners and losers. And here's the part that matters most. The goal for today wasn't to make a great painting, even though I wanted to. The goal was to move toward the fear, step out of my comfort zone. And I did. Not showing up, now that's failure. Dreaming without action, that's how regret is born. So, this is episode 1. Not because it was a perfect painting, but because I was willing to step towards the fear and see what was on the other side. And that's enough to keep going. Thanks for watching, and if you'd like to follow my Plein Air Diaries, please subscribe.